This is Danny Flexon for Seconds Out, here with Jack Catterall, unbeaten super lightweight. Jack, how are you doing today?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Yeah.
We're here at Jamie Moore's gym, on the outskirts of Manchester, the VIP gym. You've been training with Jamie for a few months now. How's it all been going?
Yeah, it's been really good training. Obviously, I've got my second fight this Saturday, the 19th of May. It's been really good. I had the fight a couple of weeks back. We got straight back in the gym, picked up where we left off, and looking forward to fighting on Saturday. You've had previous spells with Lee Beard, I think most famously, and then briefly 3 fights with Haroon Headley. What were the reasons for moving on those occasions, and what does Jamie bring to your game that you haven't had previously? I think it was just the timing in my career. I think through one thing and another, there's times in your career where you need that breath of fresh air, and that's what I've got now. Coming down here, I'm in a gym with a lot of hungry fighters, a lot of champions, so I'm surrounded by a good level of fighters which are needed, and Jamie brings more knowledge now to what I can keep learning and picking up in the gym, so I think it was by far the best decision I made. What specific things has Jamie identified in you that he feels he can improve in you? There's several things, and I think as the fights progress now, it's about breaking down the opponents and tactics for the fights, and even over the last couple of weeks since the last fight, we've been straight back to the drawing board and just dissecting little things, whether it be defence, footwork, and just trying to improve across the board. Do you watch a lot more kind of tape of both yourself and your opponents now since you've been with Jamie and analyse aspects of your game? We do watch tapes of the fighters that we're going to fight, and I think in the future, hopefully once we can secure these big fights, there'll be more time then to sit down, break the fighters down with Jamie and work on some tactics. You're obviously on the big Ellen Road show this weekend, defence of your WBO Intercontinental title. You've had some unfortunate news earlier today, in fact, that the originally scheduled opponent, Mohammed Khani, I believe his name is, has pulled out for one reason or another. As a fighter, how do you deal with this kind of late notice withdrawal? How do you adjust your mindset not knowing now who you're going to be fighting? I think you just have to stay strong-minded. Like in life, a lot of things don't go as planned. The same with boxing, and ultimately I'm the one who controls my feelings and how I feel, so although it's frustrating, there's nothing I can do about it now. So we got the call this morning that he's pulled out of the fight. All my hard training has been done, so it ain't affecting the training. I'm on bring down week this week. The fight's in a couple of days, so it's just about staying focused, switched on, and hopefully they can come up with the replacement, and it'll be the same goal Saturday to go in there and pick up another victory. And because Khani was only announced 2 weeks before the show anyway, I read an interview you'd done where you said you'd done a lot of different types of sparrings, both southpaw and orthodox fighters. Does that help you now because you're going into the unknown? It could be any type of fight you face. Yeah, I'm a big believer of, like Floyd used to say, a true champion can adapt to anything, and I believe that no matter who I'm fighting Saturday night, orthodox, southpaw, whether he's got 3 arms, it really doesn't matter. I've prepared the best I can, so no matter who I'm fighting on Saturday night, I'll go in there and be confident I can get the victory. How do you feel about having this big fight at a football stadium, regardless of who the opponent is? You're on a big occasion, BT Sport as well. What does that mean to you, having that? I'm really excited. I don't really follow the football much. I've never really been to too many football grounds. And we've had the weather's been nice this week, so hopefully on Saturday the sun's shining, and I know they're all coming out to watch the main event. I've got quite a few people coming over from my town, so I'm excited for it. How many people roughly are you expecting to come out in support of you? What sort of fan base? I'm hoping the whole stadium's going to support us, so 20-odd thousand will be there, and I'm looking to soak up the atmosphere. Brilliant, thanks for your time. Thank you.